Here, so in activity 5, 10% of 100 we have to find. 10% of 100. First we have to take given percent by total percent into the given number is 100. Now simplify. 0, 0 cancel, 0, 0 cancel. Then 10 ones are 10 by 1. No need to take by 1. 10% of 100 is 10. 10% of 100 is 10. Now 5% of 80, that is given percent by total percent into 80. 0, 0 cancel, 5 ones are 5 twos are. Then after that these two will cancel in two table, 2 ones are 2 fours are. Then 1 fours are 4 by 1, 4 by 1 is 4. 5% of 80 is 4. Now 8% of 200, it means 8 by given percent by total percent into 200. 1 0 get cancelled, another 0 get cancelled. Then 8 into 2 by 1, don't take by 1. 8 2 is 16, no need to take by 1. Then 8% of 200 is 16. Then 25% of 200 means 25 given percent by total percent into 200. 1 0 and another 0. 15, 25 into 2. 25 into 2 by 1 is there, no need to take by 1. 25 2s are 50. 25 2s are 50. Now 12% of 12. 12%. Here it is percent. 12% of 12. So it means first we take given percent by total percent into 12. These two are cancelled into 4 table. 4 3s are 4 25s are. Now after that 3 into 12. 3 into 12 by 25. 12 3s are 36 by 25. 36 by 25. Now you cancel this in 25 table. 25 ones are 25 ones are 25, 11 is left. Point. 25 fours are 100, 25 fours are. This is 1.44. 1.44. 12% of 12 is 1.44. 1.44. So 12% is 1.44. Okay. Now 150% of 100 is how much? First we have to take 150 given percent by total percent into the given number 100. 1 0 1 0 get cancelled, 1 0 1 0 get cancelled. Then 150 ones are 150 by 1, don't take by 1, 150. 125% of 25, first given percent by total percent into 25 you have to take. Now given number 25 ones are 25 fours are. Then 125 by 4, then 4 ones are 4, 4 3s are 12, 4 ones are 4, 4 2s are 8 and 5. 31.25, 31.25, 31.25. Next 64% of 250, that is given percentage by total percent into 250. 0 0 get cancelled. 5 5s are 5 2s are. Again 2 1s are 2 32s are. 32 5s are. 32 into 5, that is 130. Okay, it is. Okay, 32 5s are 160. In this way you have to convert the given percentage of a number into that number. Here see here, in your textbook 64% of 6000 is given. What is given? 64% of 6000. So you have to take here 6000, 65% of 6000. Then how to convert this 65%? How to find 64% of 600? See here, 64 given percent by total percent into 6000. 2 zeros and 2 zeros get cancelled. Then 64 into 60. Now you multiply. 6 4s are 24, 2 6 is 36, 38. 3840. 3840. So 64% of 6000. Okay. So in this more one question is left, similar question that you have to do as your home assignment. Okay, students. Now see here in the example what problem is given. So what is there in the word problem? So Mary has a monthly salary. So her monthly salary is given 2000. So in this 2000 amount, she spends rupees 280 per month on food. How much she spends? Rupees 280 on food. Then what percent of her monthly salary does she spends on food? On food, how much percent she spends? First, so Mary's income, monthly income. How much? Rupees 2000. Expenditure on food. How much she spends? Rupees 280. 280 she spends on food. Then percent of monthly income, percent of in her monthly she spends on food. Percent of in her income she spends on food. How much? How much she spends? 280 by total amount. So how much amount she spends by total amount into 100 with percentage we have to multiply. Then here 1 0, here 1 0, here 1 0, here 1 0, here 1 0 and here 1 0. Okay. Then after that we have to cancel these two with 2 1s are 2 1s are 2 4s are. 14% is spent towards food. Okay. So in this way we have to do our solution. Now see here, Mary has a monthly in the word problem in example. So see here, Mary has a monthly salary 12,000. She spends 280 per month on food. Then how much percent her monthly salary does she spends on food? How much percent? Percent we have to find. How much percent she spends on food? Here total income is given. Total monthly, her monthly income is 1200 rupees. In that she spent 280 rupees on food. Here, so Mary's monthly income rupees 1200 and expenditure on food 280. Then percentage of in her monthly income she spends on food. How much she spends on food? That is 280 amount spent on food by total income with total percentage we have to multiply. Now here 1 0 and here 1 0, here 1 0, 1 0 will get cancelled. Now 12 1s are 3, 4 table, 4 3s are 12, 4 3s are 12, 4 7s are 28 and 0, 4 7s are 28 and 0, 4 7s are 28 and 0. Now 4 3s are and 4 7s are. So now it is, so now again here see, so what we have to do again. Now, so 4 3s are 12, 4 7s are 28 and 0. Now with 3 we have to cancel. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 1 left. 3 3s are 9 point. Again it is 1 0. 3 3s are 9. Again it is 1 0. 3 3s are 9. Means 23.33 means 23.3%. Approximately she spends 23% on food. Okay. Now the next, solve the following sums. Here what problems are given. See, First what problem? A student earned a grade of 80% on a maths test that had 20 problems. How many problems on this test did the student answered correctly? Answered correctly. Here a student earned a grade of 80%. 80% grade he got. So in the test how many problems were there? 20 problems were there. If 20 problems were there, so then how many answer he did correctly? Here first we have to take first what? The grade. Student earned the grade and the grade 80% grade he earned. Then on a maths test that had 20 problems, total problems in the test 20 problems are there. So if how many problems if he attend, so that he will earn 80% marks. Okay. Now here, so what we have to find? Number of problems he did correct. He did. How to find number of problems? First we have to take total given percent by total percent into 20 problems. Then here 1 0 get cancelled, 1 0 get cancelled, 8 2s are 16 problems he did correct. 16 problems he did correct. Okay. Here, so round to the nearest whole number. Okay. Okay, so now here there are 36 carpenters in a crew. On a certain day 29 were present. What percent showed up for work? So showed up for work. Here how many are on the work? So we have to find. So total carpenters, how many carpenters? Total carpenters 36 carpenters were there. Number of carpenters present. Number of carpenters present on certain day. How many? 29 are present. Then percentage, present percentage. Then how to find present percentage? So here, so we have to take 29 first, present by total into 100. Now we have to cancel this with 2. 2 50s are, 2 1s are, 2 18s are, 2 18s are, again with 2 25s are, 2 9s are. Okay. Then so nothing will cancel. 29 into 25. 29 into 25 by 9 Now again we have to cancel with 9. So round off nearest to tens means till hundreds we have to cancel. 9 ones are 9. 9 threes are 9 twos are 18. 9 twos are 18. Here 25 is there, 7 left point, that will be 70. 9 sevens are 63. Again 9 sevens are 63. It means 29 into 2.77. Now here 29 into 2.77, that it is 80.33. 80.33. So then here it is 80.33. When the product is 80.33, he is asking nearest to tenths only. We don't need this hundreds. So what is here in hundreds? Hundreds we have 3. It means only we have to take till 10th only. It is less than 5. So we have to take 80.3 only, 80.3. So this is the present percentage, 80.3 is the present percentage. Okay. Note. Now the next one, a merchant, a metal bar. So here this is a metal bar. A metal bar weight is 8.15 ounce. Ounce, it is a unit for weight, measurement, weight, length, weight and volume. So we are calculating ounce. These are units are useful. So for calculating weight and mass and volume of objects. Okay. So metal bar weight is 8.15 ounce. 93% of the bar is silver. Then how many ounce silver are there in the bar? So total, so what is metal bar weight? 8.15. So metal bar weight first. Metal bar weight, how much? 8.15 ounce. Then silver percent, silver percent is 93%. 93% is silver percent. Then how many ounce of silver? So silver weight we have to find. Silver weight is the given percentage by total percent into 8.15. 8.15. When you divide 93 with 100, then you will get after 2 digits decimal from right to left, that is 0.93 into 8.15. 8.15. Okay. Now, so here, now we have to multiply 0.93 into 8.15. 8.15. So the product is 7.7597. 5795. So here when we find the product 5795. Okay, this is the product. Then so we need only till thousands only. Here we have thousands. After thousands we have 5 or more than 5, we have to increase 1. Then you will get, so increase 1 means this is 10. 10 means it is get 8. That is 7.58. 58 ounce. 7.58 ounce. Okay. Now here, see here a word problem. Solve the following sums. Here first question, a student answered 86 problems. So if he answered 86 problems, so he got 98%. So then how many problems were there in the test he is asking. Okay. Here first, here total problems, total, so number of problems he did correct. Number of problems he did correct. How many problems? 86. Then grade he got is equal to 98%. 98, the grade he got is 98%. So he got. Now after that, point for each problem. Point for each problem is equal to 98% by 100, that is 0.98%. It is approximately 1 point. 1 point. So then total problems is equal to here 98%, more 2 points we need. So that means already 86 are there, 86 plus 2 we have to add, total 88 problems, total 88 problems. Okay. So here bought electric drill at 85% of a regular price, means she got 15% discount on regular price. So then he paid 85.75%. What is the regular price, means what is MRP? So maximum retail price he is asking. So here, Sir Pamela bought electric drill so on 85% of the regular price, of the regular price. Then amount she paid, amount she paid is equal to, how much amount she paid? 85.75, 85.75. So then regular amount, how you will get regular amount? Regular amount is equal to, so here 85.75 we have to multiply with 100, divides with 85, then 85 ones are 85, then 0.70, 85 eights are, means 1.08, 1.08 into 100, it means 1.00008, 1.008 you will get, means 100.8, so on. It means regular price is nearly 100 rupees. Regular price is 100 rupees. Okay. Here 85 we have to divide with 85.75 into 100 divided by 85. 85 ones are 85, then you take point. The first number is smaller, we have to take a 0. Then after that we have to take second number is also smaller than this 85, again you have to take 0. Then after that we have to take a 0, 750 you will get. Then 85 8s, it will approximately 750, means 1.008 into 100, 1.008 into 100. Now if we multiply with 100, so this decimal it will move 2 digits, means 100.8. Then approximate this regular amount is 100 rupees. Okay. Now students, maths lab activity. In this activity what we are going to learn? So we are going to learn about the percentages, how to know, so how much percent and what the percentage, so and how to read and how to answer about the percentages. Okay. So here in the picture it is given, everything is given there here. See in your chart what is given first. So in that here 77% focus interest memory, 77% focus interest memory. So 85% people, 85% students, what they believe color makes it easier understand charts and graphs. Charts and graphs are there. So whatever charts and graphs and so are there, so that are very easier when, so colors makes easier to learn more about charts and graphs. So they believe, 85% of the students they believe. Then after that 58%, 46%, 56% of the science, 46% of the social studies and 43% of maths. The students they believe that learn with color copies. So they learn more with color copies, In maths, how many students they believe that with the color copies they learn so more, so with color copies 58% students they believe that color copies are so very important to improve learning standards, and 46% of the students they believe that with the color copies they learn more. Okay. And 43% of the math students they believe that color copies are more effective in learning. Okay. And after that 77% of the students who use electric tables with which handouts were just as colorful, whatever they are using the electronic tables so and so, so with that they can do easier. So they believe 77% of the students. 43% of the students, so the majority of almost know what 77 numbers, pictures, so all these things, so it's get easier to so improve their standards. And 42% often, so they are more exciting, so 42% of often wish learning more exciting. And 18% of the students are often bored in class. 18% are bored in class and 42% are excited in class. So with this focus, interest, memory. Okay, now here some questions are given, so we have to answer those questions. What are the questions? First question is given here: how much percent of the people agree color documents, books focus on interest, memory? So that is given in that chart, it is given 77%. 77% of the students, how much? 77%. At the very beginning only he gave 77% of the such people, so they focused interest, memory. Okay, then the second one: how much percent of the people believe color makes it easier to understand in the and understand charts and graphs? Charts and graphs, how many people? 85% of the people. 85% of the people, they believe that colors and charts make, so they believe color makes easier to understand charts and graphs. 85% of the people, they believe that the colors makes easier to understand charts and graphs. Now the third one, so what? Science. So write the percentages for the following. So here science, about science he has given, student believe that so they could learn more with the color copies of science. 58%, science is 58%. And after that social is 46% and maths is 43%. First we have to understand the chart, how much percent is maths, science, social, and how many people they agree that the color documents so more effective and color papers are more easier to understand, charts and graphs, all that things given in the chart. First we read out the chart, so then what is given there according to that, so what question he is asking, so that percentage we have to write. Okay, students.